Hello everyone, Shawn, Kenney back playing some more Baldurs Gate. And we're in Burgost, and just going to, I'm hoping, find an inn and sleep, and even better, find a temple and get our druid back. That would be fantastic. We'll be avoiding the eastern side where that little encounter happens until we're in a little better position. So there's, okay, we can loot a few. They don't have anything lying around for us. I wonder if these are little shops. I don't want to start barging into people's homes quite yet. Let's keep quick saving. Keep that handy. I think, is this one of the inns, I think? I think it is. Who's this guy?
Something on your mind?
No, nothing really. Okay, so it was just a little further on there. I don't really remember where things are in this game anymore. But they sometimes have signs, although it can be hard to tell in this sort of isometric map view. Let's just keep exploring a little bit, maybe open up, see if anything sort of catches our eye. I'm hoping maybe a temple will have maybe something like, is that it? I don't know if that's a temple. This appears to be like the town center with their statue here. What do we have here? Burning Wizard. Okay. And Red Sheaf. Oh, here we go. I think we're in business now. This is where we want to go. Yeah, this will be the inn, and I wonder if that looks like that. For some reason, looks like someone who might.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
What do we have now? You're at the end of your rope, I wager. Yeah, exactly what he said. Not that it's anything personally understand, but I'm afraid your time on this ball of mud is about done. Oh, okay. Why are you doing this? I haven't done anything to you. Well, he's going to attack us anyway, so... Oh, boy.
Yeah? What do you want?
We're in such
I'll get right
condition
on
to
that.
fight.
You're a queer fellow.
Let's, you know what I'm going to do? Let's turn down... I noticed the sound was a little loud on the voices. We'll turn those guys down just a bit. We can still hear them, but it won't overwhelm. Alright, should have done that at the start of the video. I apologize for that. Okay, Imoen, you need a little bit of range for your bow.
Can I? If none
you
of
get
better?
in there.
Huh?
I don't want to be getting into a fight.
Top of my to-do list.
It looks like we're gonna have to. Oh,
that one's gonna leave him. Yeah? What do you want?
Come on, potion time. We'll just drink it out and eat it in the quick bar, but...
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Alright, Imoen, what the heck are you doing?
Had enough.
Yeah? What do you want? Yeah,
It hurts.
I'll get right on that.
Hide. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to keep around and avoid the guy and keep Khalid in between us. This'll work, right? Oh, come on. Beat him. What's he at? He's barely injured. Oh my goodness. Alright, we must have another potion somewhere. Someone has a potion. We have a potion of fortitude. Well, okay. That will give us more hit points. Although we have so few. It's our only hope. Imoen, do you have anything to contribute to the situation? Potion of invisibility. I don't know if I want to use that for that quite yet, but it may come down to it. And we'll just have myself hide through the fight. Oh, I guess not. So as much as I don't like save scumming, but this is kind of built into the game, unfortunately. Okay, so we have one inn where we're going to have a crazy guy attack us. There is supposed to be another inn. Um, but I'm afraid if we keep going further, we're going to trigger the mages that will end up killing us. The choice is stuck between a rock and a hard place. Let's try some random doors. Let's see what that brings us. No, that's locked. Okay, so that must just be someone's home. So we won't worry about that. I can keep going down this way. I guess that would probably be one solution. Really hoping to run. Let's make an effort to try and find a temple. That would be ideal. We can get our druid back, and that would be a start. Maybe we'd have to go and we can't camp in a city, of course. What do we have? Oh, what a Feld Post Inn. Hopefully this inn won't have anyone to attack us. Let's give that a try. Okay, so we'll head on in.
Here now, get out. I don't like your type in here.
He doesn't.
You tell him, Marl.
Oh, he's going to. Oh, he's just going to tell us to get out. Okay, fair enough. That I can handle. If you just don't like me, just don't attack me yet. What do you have to offer? Oh, okay, we can rest. Let's check out what we have as far as stuff to sell. Oh, he doesn't want to buy those. He'll buy some armor. That's good. Belt of the Antipode. What is that? Cold resistance plus 100. Doubles all fire-based damage. Okay. So good against cold, hurts against fire. We'll. I don't know if I want to use that. That could be very dangerous. There's a lot of fire damage in the game. There is some cold damage. I kind of forget though exactly. You know what? Let's sell it. It's kind of got a bit of a downside to it, so we'll only take on that which is what's going to help us out better here. So we can get rid of that. Some of these gems we don't really need any of that, and ammo, and we can get rid of those armors. Okay, so we have a little bit of money. Let's treat ourselves to a merchant's room. Oh, nobody's going to attack us. We're going to memorize our spells and have a few more options, so we can actually go to the tavern where people want to attack us. Or further.
Top of my to-do list.
No, I guess
Top of my to-do list.
I need everybody out.
Yeah? What do you want?
If none are better,
You gotta come as well. That would help. Okay.
you
Still need to
can
find a temple.
try.
Really want to get our druid. And even though I think she's going to take you take point permanent damage to, I forget whether it's Constitution, I think. I believe so. We'll see. Oh, what is this? No, this is just like a fountain. Okay. Sometimes there's temples around fountains, but in this case, not today. Alright, continuing our search. Where can we find... I think, in the map there's definitely a temple. In fact, we could go back to the Friendly Arm Inn. There is a temple there. Oh, what do we have? The Jovial Juggler. Huh. Well, let's check it out. I don't think it's a temple, but... Oh, it
I
looks...
can, but
Maybe it's a
try.
restaurant? Okay. Won't get too deep into that. I'm sure we'll be coming back there for quests or something. Something will lead us back up to the Jovial Joker. Was that it? Jovial Joker. Right. Alright, so we may end up running into those mages. Oh, this is the smithy. Okay. This is good. We'll visit the smithy first.
If none are better,
Do we talk to you?
Speak up.
Hello, we need, just browsing your smithy. Yeah, sure. No trouble at all. Okay, maybe I have to probably talk to this guy.
Speak up. Speak up.
Just browsing it. Oh. Oh, did I say? You can do nothing. I'll buy not. Oh, I'm being rude. I didn't exactly mean. Oh.
Speak up. Speak up! Yeah? What do you want? Way ahead of you, boss.
Maybe I gotta be on my party leader.
Speak up. Speak up!
Or I'm talking. Oh yeah, it's this guy. I think. He just has a bunch of fat smithies.
Kiss me, lad.
That's what's going
What you
on.
wish done?
Yeah. What do you have for sale? Okay, excellent. So let's get rid of all this stuff that we don't need. The quarterstaff. No one will buy quarterstaffs. They're just not into them. It really is a stick. Everyone rightly thinks, hey, it's just a stick. I can get one of those anywhere. But we can get some slings. They have a 1+1. That's 150 gold. What's our... I guess 589 is our gold. Do we want to buy a +1 right off the bat, or what? Okay, let's... You know what I really need is some heavier armor for our cleric. And a shield. Yes, a shield would be fantastic as well. We'll buy one of those, and we can also find some heavier armor, maybe? Yes, no? Oh, plate armor is way more money than I have. Studded leather, what am I actually wearing? Let's check that out. Okay, I am just on leather. Going up to studded leather armor. Oh,
I
it's
can
so
make
expensive.
whatever you wish for a
Let's
wee
see.
little bit more than me competition.
Okay, what choices? Scale or splint mail? I think that would be better, perhaps. It's 120 gold. Let's go for it. Let's get it. And so we have a shield and some better armor. We need arrows for Imowin. Thankfully, they're pretty cheap, so we'll get a bunch of them. And yeah, I think those are 6 stacks of 20. I think. Or did I just buy 6 of them? Yes, I think I did buy. Okay, yeah, they're going into stacks of 80. Oh, okay, so we have a bunch of arrows for Imwin. That's great. I guess we just need a sling. Maybe a couple slings. Maybe some darts. 1 gold piece per 100, I guess. Yeah. All right. And we'll buy a couple slings, and we'll need some shot. That's the +1. That's going to be expensive. We're going to have to go with just the basic. So this is good. We can just double click, and if I want to buy a larger amount of them, and that's a good start. I don't want to spend all our money quite yet. We'll hopefully, we still need to pay for a resurrection, or end up finding someone else if that ends up happening. Okay, so we're good to go. Let's take off and make sure everything is equipped, because we could very well wrong item type. That's because that's a shield. All right, and there we go. We're a little better protected. He's pretty much got the same sort of get-up. Imowin is apparently naked. She doesn't have any armor at all, so no wonder she's getting her ass kicked. She's just a thief, so she's going to be using light armor anyway, so she can use my old leather armor. It fits. Apparently, I have the the figure of Imowin. Alright, so we got those. We can't use the darts, but I'm anticipating getting that wizard. Oh, our inventory's full. Oh, we have all this stuff. Okay, actually, we'll give the pieces of paper to Emmeline, because she can carry pieces of paper. Alright. So we have that. We'll need a shot. And we'll put those. We've got to equip everything. Otherwise we won't be using it, and it's you can't always switch in combat. Okay. Or I think you can, but it can be tricky at times. Alright, what do we have? This is... Oh, I did buy the +1. Alright, well, +1 for me all the way. We have a spare sling, and we'll drop that quarterstaff. No, we're not going to probably use it. We have an extra sling there and a flail. I guess I could have sold that. The darts are for a wizard if we get one. We have, I guess, 2 slings. Everyone's going to be using the arrows. Okay, we're good to go. Let's
None are better.
lock that in with a quick save. What adventures we're having just in town. Alright, the inventory management game and the exploration of the city game. Okay, we still haven't found any sign of a temple. There's the red sheaf. That's where things got a little complicated. Silky. Who's Silky? Let's talk to Silky.
Greetings, mercenaries. I am Silky.
I must ask you to leave me be. I'm waiting for someone who do not wish to be distracted. Alright, very well. I think you'll have something for us later or something. Something will happen, I'm sure. Alright, now let's try and find that wizard. What's this pathway up? Or is that's just going to take us to the side of the map? Oh, is there like a little house, or this just a fence? Okay, maybe there's like a house or something on the other side of the fence, just outside of town. Something like that. Okay, so I guess we're closing in on that mage encounter. It must have been up here. I knew it was on this side of the map somewhere. Oh, what do we have? Looks like a manor. Doesn't look like a house.
You!
Ah,
Hey,
here
you.
we are. Okay.
Yes, you.
Sure,
These
what do you
bandits.
need?
Vicious,
And,
magic,
okay, we'll defend you from
hero.
these
Now, where are the
bandits.
rest of your men, honey? I'll be honest. I was betting on you having a legion of soldiers because you'll need it, and oh goodness,
A legion of soldiers.
you're the one.
Alright,
Give me the girl.
you know, what
Surely by my
do they
right as
want?
a wizard of fae,
Study,
you shall not be
dissect.
privy to my
Of
method.
course, okay.
It is none of your
So,
concern.
we're
If
gonna,
you wish to die
take him
for
on,
this wild maiden,
and she's going to, looks like she's going to do
Away with
something.
you, you pompous creep!
What? Not
Yeah.
again.
She's going to magically bitch slap the guy. Not sure where he's
Kendall,
going.
Where did you go? We can't let her escape. Slaughter them all, and we'll sort this out
Okay,
once we find him.
so time to take him out. I'm going to use command on that mage.
You have need of me?
We're going to send Khalid on the mage.
That's all, folks.
What you want?
And Imoen, you get on that mage as well. Everyone on the mage. Take him out before he can do anything nasty. All right. Oh, I guess I better get in there and let's
Way
start
ahead of you, boss.
flinging. Oh, nice. Okay. Those guys are all dead, and Imoen wants to
I'm
get in
done.
close. I don't want to get in close. Maybe she just needs a line of sight. That could be it. She just. Oh yeah. Now that's much easier once we get a little rest.
Can I
I am
Okay.
really sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to involve you, but if I hadn't run into you when I did, they'd be elbow deep in my brains right now.
That would not be good. What do you want to do now? Surely Ekandor will return at some
Since
point.
you were kind enough to save me from those wizardly thugs, I was wondering if I could stay with you for a while. For your
Sure.
protection, as well as mine. I swear, I'm quite a skilled spellcaster. I can hurl a fireball like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, pretty good. Voice acting added in. I'm not sure that
Let me
this
just get my-
this must have been from the original. I
Well,
don't remember her though too much.
I'm ready to go now.
Although I sometimes played as a spellcaster, so I may not have taken her. All right, so we have.
You rang? You rang?
What is she? She is a wild mage. Wild. That's awesome. Okay, and so what does that mean she can do? So we can have a look at our spell book here, and she's currently slotted to memorize Magic Missile, which is a good one, and Nowl's Reckless Dome. What does this do? As a Wild Mage, Ultimate Last was a resort spell. When cast, the mage releases a sudden flood of wild magical energy in the hopes of seizing and shaping that energy into a desired spell effect. The attempt usually fails, but something almost always occurs in the process. Oh boy. Alright. Cast it, and then choose from a list of known spells. A burst of magical energy is released, which the wild mage will try and manipulate into the desired form. Okay, so I guess we cast it, and we choose what we want the effect to be, and it may or probably won't happen. Alright, well that's quite a spell. I guess it's versatile, but so unpredictable. Okay, well, that's fine. She has a bunch of other sort of more traditional spells. Chromatic Orb is usually a good one. Burning Hands is a good small AoE. Sleep is really handy as well. Let's try it out. We'll try out the random spell generation. Oh god. Armor is also another handy one, but where she only has 2 spell slots at this point. We won't waste it on Mage Armor quite yet. Alright, so she can get the darts then. We'll hand those over, so she'll have some range. And it looks like, oh, she has like her own staff. When staff strikes a target, there's a 10% chance that either the target or the wielder will take 1 point of fire damage. I don't really like the look of that. Okay, well, we'll go with the darts for now. Oh, and she comes with a little gem bag. Fantastic. Alright. Those gem bags are really handy. They give you extra slots that you can only put gems in here, but it's fantastic for keeping your inventory free. Since gems don't take a whole lot of weight, you have an extra large container to put them all in. Okay, let's time to loot the corpses, and they don't really have anything very interesting at all. Okay, so let's continue on looking at the map now. I'm thinking there is no temple. So in that case, what I want to do is we're gonna head back up to the Friendly Arm Inn. Now that we've traveled all the way through here, we should be able to just quickly travel right over there. We'll get our poor druid back, and we'll be able to continue on with a much larger party, and we'll be ready to go here. So I'm going to quick save because we may be waylaid by enemies in our journey. It happens randomly, and this time it randomly didn't happen. Okay, so that's good. We can just head back up to the Friendly Arm Inn, and we'll go to the old Temple of Wisdom and see how much it costs to get someone raised from the dead. Oh, poor Jaheira. She had some good lines, so, you know, and having a slightly more offensive mage caster with a few backup heals, that's always going to be handy. And she can eventually turn into things, which could be fun too. I don't usually use that.
I'll do my best.
Let's talk to the temple guy. The woman, I guess. Okay, what sort of cures do you have available? Let's see. So we have cure light, raise dead. Okay, so it's only 100 gold pieces. And all right, well, let's do it. Oh, that didn't sound pleasant. But you're back. You're back amongst the living. Excellent. Let's get them to identify this girdle. That's another 100. We spent all our money, just about. We have 74 gold, so we're gonna have to go adventuring and start to make some money. So what does this girdle do? It armor class +3 versus missiles and piercing attacks. Oh, excellent. Okay, well that's going right on our tank, so he doesn't get hit as much by ranged weapons. Do we have another belt? There it is. Okay, and we don't have... You cannot afford it. Oh. Alright, can we... I don't think they... The temples don't usually buy much. Okay, so we're gonna have to hang on to that belt for the moment, but we can go ahead and equip that belt. Let's check your spells. Okay, that's gonna still all be the same.
What you got for me
I'm
this
guessing
time?
what we can do is we'll just heal a little bit and then head into the friendly Iron Man rest and then continue south. We've explored Burgost,
Yes,
and we just need to...
authority
Oh, she
figure.
has spells too. Next. Could actually just continue traveling on. So let's do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll get right on that.
Alright, so our party is now 5, and I don't have everyone selected.
Yeah? What do you want?
So we're going to leave.
I can.
You're
but
coming
try.
too. Everyone stick with the party. Otherwise, we will not be able to venture forth.
If none are better.
Okay.
What you got for me this time?
You rang?
So we have a little bit more firepower. We got a mage with us. Our druid's back. If I look at her character's stat sheet, maybe there is no penalty. I'm not sure if it shows up necessarily, but a level 1 fighter, a level 1 druid. I think that's what she was before. So I think she loses all the experience. I forget, but all in all, I don't see a huge... I mean, she's got a lot of Constitution. Maybe she had 18 Constitution before. I'm not sure. So
What you got for me this
hopefully
time? I'll get right
we'll
on that.
avoid any more deaths. That is the
You
goal.
must gather your party before
But,
venturing forth.
Yeah, we do.
You must
have need
gather
of me?
your party before venturing forth.
That is turning party AI
I
on
can,
and off.
but try.
Okay, so we need to actually go back to Burgost.
All
and
this traveling, all this adventure.
Then, oh, what does she
How
have
do
to
you
say?
manage it? Until now, I was barely able to keep my head above water. Yet here with you, it seems almost easy.
There's safety in numbers.
Safety in numbers,
yeah,
eh?
there we go. Yeah.
Fair enough. I guess I've just never really had a traveling companion before. My life on the
she's
road has been a
lonely.
solitary affair, full of cold nights and colder dreams. It's enough to make a girl want to head back to High Forest. That's me, born and
Okay.
raised in the thicket.
She's a chatty one,
At
isn't
least
she?
until my mistakes piled up high enough to come crashing down on me.
Mistakes can be a
I
little
guess
be
nobody
nice.
kicked me out,
Um,
but they would have if I'd stayed.
Alright,
A
so what
maiming or
exactly
two,
happened? A
if you don't
maiming
count
or
the
two?
second-degree
Oh, well.
burns. Completely accidental, and everybody lived. At least I'm pretty sure everybody lived.
Oh,
You
great.
really know how to get someone to open up.
Yeah.
Why, yes.
Like, you
let me
just
share
select the
intimate
right,
details about my past.
the nice
You put me right at
choices in the
ease.
dialogue. That's the way it works. But so it's still kind of early, Mass Effect. You have light side, dark side, kind of renegade. Well, more renegade Paragon. You can be a nice person or a dick. Take your time.
During
Tell
our
me when.
magical
Okay,
training,
she's
we
gonna
were
keep going.
supposed to summon a sphere of fire. And mine got away from me somehow. One moment I was concentrating, the next moment my classmates were rolling on the floor screaming.
Yes, we will be a little funny here. Okay, we're gonna stay. So
Of
you
course I
blame
can
yourself.
blame myself. Accident or not, I should have been more careful.
Oh,
I
she's
could have
really
taken
getting into it
responsibility
deep
or at
here.
least fetched a bucket of water. Instead, I
alright.
ran away, terrified of what I'd done.
I can understand why you panicked. Sure. Okay, so
I
she's
took to wandering High Forest, but
doesn't
I kept running
narrate
into the
everything,
wrong people
but,
and doing the wrong thing. Eventually, Turlang the tree and grabbed me and said, "Take a hike." Well, maybe not in those words. And so I left High Forest. I've been wandering
Alright.
for a while now.
I'll do my
I've got a
best.
few ideas.
what
but I
a
guess I'll
fascinating
get them
little
done
story.
considerably. Come, let
Just
us
since
continue
you
this journey
had to
together.
share. That's great. Character development. Isn't it great? We're just traveling through town, though, and continue on our journey south, because everything everything else we have here is pointing us to Nashville. So we'll go there. Yeah, we're going to be definitely going back and forth all across the Forgotten Realms in our adventures in Baldurs Gate. So we'll be definitely paying a lot more visits to Burgost in the future. It's one of my more favorite sort of hub towns. It's got a really good smith, so I tend to go there a lot. Definitely just sort of exploring this far left side here in a thunderstorm. There we go. We're going to want to head south and open up the next map. See what we have to explore. Okay.
That's all, folks.
Oh, you're so funny. Where did that put us out? Okay, so let's maybe we'll head down the right-hand side because it's fairly narrow, and we just want to do the same sort of thing. I'm just going to be exploring this entire map and see what it has to offer, because that's how you get loot and experience and all that good stuff that D&D games are known for. You know. We're in much better shape than when we started. We're a little bit better geared, have some ranged weapons to deal with threats from a distance before they come in and one-shot us. Oh, what do we have here? Ogrillion. Okay, so they're like little ogres, I guess.
You have needed me?
We'll get our tank.
I'll do my best.
He has to get in
What
there.
you got for me this time?
Our cleric, we have just one shot.
Top of my
so
to-do list.
start flinging some stones.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
Old
figure.
druid. Oh, you need some stones as well. Okay, so forgot to do that for you. Oh, and maybe some armor. We forgot to equip our druid. Too bad. Well, we're gonna have to do a little bit of managing here. Wrong item type, of course, that has to go there. Okay, so you should be fine. We're going to have to definitely find you some armor. I think you're just going to use leather armor, though,
Or the
anyways.
Good on you,
Imoen,
today.
you get
I'm
your bow. Start
What is
firing.
it this time?
We have darts. We have, okay, 2 spells. Let's try it. Let's try it. See what happens.
My heart's really not in this.
Oh, did we just ruin our spell? No. Okay. It will give us a choice of what we want to do. Improve Chaos Shield. Let's try Chromatic Orb on this ogre guy. Oh, what happened? What happened? It went up in a Wild Surge hastened. Alright, so it didn't it didn't cast Chromatic Orb. It cast haste. Alright, well that's fine. You start throwing some darts then.
Yeah?
Just
What do you
go
want?
for it.
Time for some carnage.
What you want?
And who do we have? Imoen. They're closing in on Imoen. Alright. Ogre down.
None are better.
Everyone
Can I help you?
attack this last guy. Come on, take him out. And he is badly injured. Oh, exploded in gore. Alright.
None are better.
What did he have? Oh, he had some kind of note on him. Let's have a look at what that says. Dearest Miran, the road has been difficult, but I have arrived here safely and am. I think it would be wisest if I return by sea. However, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen, I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest enough chap. Okay. No copied? Okay, well, we still have, whatever.
Can I help you?
Oh,
I
there's
can, but try.
something? Yeah, a necklace. Okay, cool. Okay, there's the dead halfling. So they got the note from the halfling that's dead here. Let's continue on. But I don't know who those people are, but we know the Amish are invading, and they're kind of the bad guys in this game. Let's see here, but there's all kinds of much worse bad guys. Just going to continue exploring down the side and just keep moving back and forth and a search grid pattern to uncover the entire map. Okay, we're at the side. Let's check out if we can. Oh yeah, see that? See it unlocks Ulcaster. All right, we're not going there. I think that's a much higher level dungeon. And now going down, that's another sort of a terrain that we'll have to navigate before we get to Nashville for the first time, before we can start quick traveling between the spots. And so I guess it does get a little dull at times. You never know what's going to be around the next corner.
I serve the flaming fist.
Oh, the flaming fist. All right. You're under arrest for banditry and highway robbery. We know the part of the bandit group who's been terrorizing the coastway. Give yourselves up, or there will be trouble. Well, we're not the bandits. We're not part of any bandit gang. If you want to fight, we'll give you a fight. We give up. You can take us prisoner. We even throw down our weapons. Well, all right. Let's try and say we're not it. Really now, why should I believe you? Well, because we're warm smiles and honest demeanor. We could try and give them 50 gold. Like that'll make them believe it. If we were bandits, why would we be walking in the open? Come on, just let us go. We're not people you're looking for. Or we could sort of threaten them. Like you, or we, no, okay, look, sir, we don't really want any trouble. Like you were hunting down bandits in the region. Okay, that's what we're doing. So you're hunting bandits. Well, who hired you to take on bandits? And this guy's full of questions. We're adventurers who are just trying to help out people on the Sword Coast. Alright, maybe I guess I was wrong. Oh, okay, we convinced him. Excellent. We won't have to fight the flaming fist. We tucked our way out of a flaming fisting. Yeah, flaming fisting. That would not be good. What do we have here? Looks like a roof? Oh, question mark. A submerged house. You have no idea how long it's been deserted. Oh, interesting. Gotta keep remembering to hold down tab because there can be hidden items or little caches between trees and everything. And this will help highlight it. So how are we doing? We got, a good chunk of the map explored. Let's continue on. Good time to keep quick saving because, we got a diseased gibberling. I think we can just two of them. One of them's dead before they even reach us. There we go. Alright. A few bits of treasure. Some necklaces we can sell once we get to Nashville. We just continue on, save after that. Because sometimes the one of the nice things, like if you are saving and reloading, if you haven't discovered the encounter, there's a few fixed, but there's often a lot of random encounters as well. So what was once gibberlings might be ettercats, might be wolves. You can get a few different random varieties of random encounters, as well as the fixed encounters that are on each map. Let's check out the left-hand side. Okay, so there's another, some more territories. We'll want to eventually explore those areas as they offer, more dungeons and more stuff to discover.
Possibly Frosty.
And we'll take out some more diseased gibberlings. A few gold at a time. This is the adventuring life. Alright. And certainly a lot easier with range weapons. If you're new to Baldurs Gate and you're having a lot of difficulty, use a lot of range characters or you know, even if you have characters that aren't primarily ranged, if they have some sort of ranged weapon that they can use, that you can get them to use, then it really is helpful, because especially early on, everything really hurts. But even later on, really, actually, you know, sometimes kiting things back into a room is the way to go, so that you know, most of your party can be standing there with ranged weapons ready, or spells to, say, stick them in place, like web or grease or something. Alright, so we can head south, and that's new, not new, but
If none are better.
it's still unlocked there for us, so we're just going to keep exploring in, narrowing down this shadow of war. Oh, what do we have here? This is a ghoul. Alright, so gotta be careful around ghouls. They have ghoulish touch. It's not fun. All the more reason just to let the one fighter get up there. Forget, one of them can paralyze you for
None are better.
a period of time. Cool, so we have, what's that, just a jade ring.
You have
Alright. So,
cheer.
no deaths so far. That's a good sign. Alright, I think probably start back up and explore this middle bit first. So I'm sure there's going to be some kind of encounter in here. Haven't really run across... Ooh, what do we have here? We have a gnoll, a hobgoblin. That's what they are.
I could really use Tensor's floating bandage over here.
Tensor's Oh, funny.
Huh?
All right, that's a total D&D joke. Let's get the healer on job. Oh man.
You rang?
All right, well, gonna have to go,
Yep.
and we're gonna have to focus on. Let's just magic
Nature
missile the
servant
crap out of this guy. You
For
just
the group.
attack.
What is it this time?
All right, and.
Huh? Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Back a little bit so we can start ranging them.
You're a queer fellow.
Oh, Imoen, what are
I'm
you
gone.
doing? Oh, good. Okay, Imoen, you get back on attacking. Cleet is taking on 3 of them just like a boss.
omnipresent
Alright.
authority. As you direct.
You attack
I'll do
there,
it.
you attack
What you got
there,
for me this time?
you attack there. Alright, we should have this cleaned up in no time. Silly hobgoblins. Oh, we could talk to the squirrel. Oh, we got more hobgoblins. Alright.
Huh?
You guys... Actually, let's get on the cowardly
My
one.
blade will cut
So
you
he
down
stops
to
running
size.
around like crazy.
Eat
And
flaming. Or
get the
possibly
person
death.
flanking our fighter. And, oh, never mind. Cleed's taking care of business in this particular case. Alright, well. I think we found some armor for our druid. This is a nice good encounter. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick up some weapons. I think everyone that can wear a helmet is wearing a helmet. Better save it, just in case. Okay, ooh, magic boots. Studded leather armor. It's even better than leather armor. It's studded. It's just studded. Studded with awesomeness. Alright. And some arrows. That's good. Imoen's happy about that. Alright, so a nice successful killing of all the hobgoblins. Let's, I don't think anyone's going to be able to identify it, but, well, you never know, maybe the new mage. How good are you at identifying? Apparently not the best. Okay, that's fine. Gotta make sure we top up the, our weapons here, and, we'll get the arrows over to Imoen, so she'll be happy. And how are we doing on these shots? Better, I think we'll split. How do we split? Double click left, double left click. Okay. And we'll just set that to, I guess, 40. There we go. So we'll We'll have to top those up when we get to a shop. But for the time being, we should be okay. We'll get the studded leather armor over to the druid so she's not naked. Awesome. Oh, you know what? I think she can wear a helmet as well. So let's get another helmet and toss that over. There we go. All right. We're in business. Let's give this a save. And how much? Yeah, we probably even have another couple encounters in here of some sort. And we haven't used all our spells. So I think we're feeling confident, feeling good now. All right, exploring. Ooh, what do we have? What do we have here? Bub Sknit. Snit. Alright, well, keep low and quiet. Can you smell it? Ogres on the breeze. 2, maybe 3. Ooh, ogres. You seem to know this area pretty well. Do you have any clues about the Iron Crisis? Okay, just take care for politics and crap. Fair enough. Alright, let's, I think we follow him. He was going to lead us to some ogres. Ogres would be awesome. Oh, we're not? Maybe that's all he's doing, is just giving us advice that there's some ogres nearby, so that's usually the cue to quick save. And, oh yeah, I mean, unless it's just that little... Oh, there we go. Just that's more hobgoblins, though. That's not ogres. If he doesn't know the difference. Ogres are really big, and they're nasty. Well, I guess hobgoblins are kind of big, but they're not as big as ogres. There's that submerged house. Don't think it really has anything to offer. Just more of a landmark. There's just... Is this... Oh, I guess it is a little bit of unexplored. I don't think that's really necessary to check out, but it'll be bugging me, so we'll just quickly run over. And yeah, there's nothing special there. Alright, so I guess we... no, I don't need to leave a mark on the map. But that's nice to know that we can notate the map if there's something that you don't see that's marked. I think that's some of the new things that are in the enhanced edition. Oh, we have another ghoul. Alright. Ghoul in the trees. Oh. We stomp that ghoul. Oh, I hear the level up sound. Oh.
Yes, oh omnipresent
Our druid is leveled up. Okay, so we want to level up, and club, spear. I think the weapon that we want to get you to improve, if possible, is the sling. Oh, we can't do it by 2. Alright, how about shield? Sword and shield style. No, I guess we don't have any abilities. Oh well, okay. It just took us there anyways. Cool, okay, so we should have some new spell abilities, like Doom, Shillelagh, that could be fun. Entangle's a good one. Some more Cure Light Wounds, but we have a fair amount of that. I can get Armor of Faith, but that's, you know what, let's try some Doom, just for the heck of it. I think that was it. I don't think there's any level 2. Okay.
Yes? I can, but try.
So, let's save that. And finish up this little exploration here. Oh yeah, I already saved it. And we're going to continue our journey south to Nashkel, and I'll put that in another video, as I think we're getting a little long here. And but this is just finished up Burgost and heading south, the little territory just south of Burgost. And you'll see on our map when we go into transition here. Yeah. Okay, so the first section done. We'll have to move down here for the next video. So thanks for watching. I'm Shawn Kenney. This has been Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So long for now.